Greetings, Aquarius. This is Damien with HK Readings, Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do your June 2020 General Love Reading. This will be for Aquarius by Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, so stay tuned to see if any of the messages resonate with you. Guys, what we're going to be using today is the Gypsy Sibylla Oracle deck to pull your messages, so that'll be pretty exciting. This was my first deck ever. I woke up, I'm excited to use it. Did Pisces' reading yesterday. If you have Pisces in your chart, go ahead and check that video out, okay? Go ahead and subscribe to HK Readings already if you haven't, so you can join the journey. I'd love to have you. I appreciate your comments of resonance too, so always let me know what's going on. Doctor. Surprise. Frivolity. Okay, so what I'm getting from Doctor, Surprise, and Frivolity is, for those of you who have been dealing with somebody that you felt like, you know, you wanted to help, you know, because a lot of times we'll get involved into connections or relationships with people where we're attracted to them, and then we're also attracted to the task of being able to help them and assist them and guide them. That might have been pretty strenuous on you, and you are deciding on how to leave a situation or leave somebody alone where it became too much. It might be hard for you to tell them that, hey dude, you're actually a burden. You are actually, like, this is just more work than it's supposed to be. You're looking for a fixer, I'm looking for a partner, and you don't mind helping anybody, but it's becoming something that's just a little too much of a task here. So we're trying to figure out how you can move around this situation. The universe is going to present an opportunity for you. The universe is going to present an opportunity for you to stand strong and not give into those energies anymore. Stand on your own 2 feet. Let them figure their shit out. Let them do their thing. You might get a new job offer. You might hear about a new place or something that you can afford if you're living with this person, and you're gonna just move out. Like, wherever you felt like you may have been stuck, kind of trapping yourself in this connection, like, oh shit, this is not what I thought it was. This is not what I expected. The universe is helping you get out of that. You might come into a large sum of money too that's just going to put you in a position to do all those things. Like I said, whether it's a car, whether it's a house, anything that you put this money towards as far as getting away, that's going to be totally cool. And it's going to allow you to heal your own problems, because I think one of the things that you may have learned from this person is not just to be so hyper focused on them, but to reflect and see like what that says about you. And you're like, whoa, I still have some things that I need to work on, so let me go do that so I can be my best self. And you might come off a little fickle to this person, like somebody who wasn't really down, someone who's hot and cold, or this or that. But again, like, when it starts to become overbearing to your energy, you have every right to dip. Every right to dip. Also thinking of titles, and I had one in my head. Yeah, but I see you getting out of a situation and kind of shifting energies back towards you more so, okay? Which is pretty cool. Soldier, scholar, and wedding. So what I think is now, some of you definitely have met someone along the course of this person, and like, they're going to be a part of your great escape here, if you know what I mean. They want you, you want them. It's a healthy connection. They understand what you're going through. They're going to be there with you to get out of the situation. But what you're having to do is just be stern, okay? You have to be stern. You can't let anybody guilt you, basically, or kind of mold how you're going to live your life, all right? I think that learning what healthy connections are is going to be paramount in the month of June. You are going to come into a healthy connection. And this situation right now is helping you furthermore see what is a healthy connection, what isn't, as far as what someone else is bringing to the table, what you're bringing to the table. Because just because someone's toxic, again, it's not just about them, it's about you. Like, what makes you the enabler? That's unhealthy too. So like, you're assessing all of those things. So you can have the type of relationship that you want. But it also could be that this person surprises you and like leaves you, you know, the original person. And for those of you who it applies, like if you were left, what you'll come to realize is that like where you thought you might have felt shabby, where you thought you may have, you know, you were gonna feel like shit. Because we can always anticipate that, like, right? If somebody's gonna leave our life or something goes into every, you know, our reaction is to project how we'd feel more than we actually feel that emotion sometimes. And without the projection, you're just able to assess the emotion for what it is. And you're like, I actually feel okay. I feel free. I feel like a weight's been lifted. You did me a favor. Like, thank you for doing that. You're not tripping at all. Whatever, you're just making so much peace with the separation, no matter what side you are on it. Like if you were the party that's having to leave and dip because you weren't feeling right about it and things just weren't healthy or going in the right direction, or you're the person who, you know, sometimes, you know, it's just like, oh my God, this person's like this, and then they're the ones who have the nerve to leave me. Yeah, you're not even tripping over it. You're like, hey, this is the best thing that could have happened to me. Because now I feel free to really attract what I want. And that's exactly what you're gonna be doing, attracting what it is that you want. Trickery. I'm saying you're starting to see things for what they are, okay? So the illusions and the veils are starting to lift, okay? Just make sure you're always paying attention to red flags. Make sure you're being honest with yourself and that you're also not biting off more than you can chew. And then the expansion will come, okay? I feel like many of you may be meeting the person that you're gonna get married to, or it has something to do with marriage, whether it's a marriage that, you know, a proposal or an engagement that you got out of to move towards a connection where you could have the type of union that you want, or, you know, this is definitely what's going to be coming with this person. You might not even realize it. I don't even think you're aware that this person who's kind of assisting you out of a situation with someone else, like this new energy, I don't even think you're aware of what they have in mind. It's like they've already seen a life with you. This person that's going to come in has already seen a life with you, is what I'm getting, which is super fucking interesting. And it's going to be all up to you and how you handle that, but you really have the energies of like creating an empire with somebody. Because also when I see the part of expansion, I am talking about, you know, maybe at some point getting that home together. Could be having children. You know, it could be the marriage. It could be combining assets. It could be traveling. Like, honestly, it's a pandemic. Is that stopping people from traveling? No. And especially even if it's somewhere close, like within whatever state or city you live in, like a national park or something where you can go camping, or, you know, like I live in Houston, so Houston's pretty close to the beach. If you know you want to get out there, or go to a lake house, or you can just go 2.5 hours up towards Austin or the hill country and hit the caves and just do something fun. So this summer is actually not going to be dead for you. If you're a woman, strong chance you're still going to have a hot girl summer. If you're a man, hey, hot dude summers are right around the corner, I feel. So look out for that. I love you, and I will see you for your bonus readings.